And China is the world's largest user of drones. And if they've got technology like this to actually be able to fly a drone that far and for that period of time, right, with sensors presumably on board, then what is the technological benchmark of this nation that we are looking at? I mean, are they far superior, certainly in terms of propulsion, than perhaps any other country in the world?
I think, Vishnu, before we get on to that, we need to understand that Chinese are willing to do what no other nation does. The mere act of sending a balloon from China over the US, it's a fantastic way to mess up your adversary. It's the exact kind of, gray zones, shadiness, which a country like, China is willing to take the risk of. China got to probe public reaction and the government response with almost zero kind of risk. And in this process, it consumed the attention of US media, citizens, forced the military to into dozens of meetings at the Pentagon, at the flight line, consumed 1,000+ man hours and spent millions of dollars in military operating costs. This is a risk which China took. And this is a clear and present danger all across the world for all nations of the world. If they can do it with USA, I think they would have been done and dusted with all the countries way back. And this is a problem we are facing all across. There have been sightings all across the world. I think China is willing to take the risk into gray zones, which are unaccounted for. Near space or stratosphere is one such area, which can be, you are allowed to fly low Earth orbit satellites all across the world. Nobody objects. People know. Nobody can do nothing about it. The space above 20 kilometers or 65,000 feet till about 100 kilometers is the next exploitation which is going to happen all across the world. And this is where the Chinese have, already entered. They have expressed their willingness to explore the possibilities of expanding their operations in this space. And this is where a lot of air activity in the future is going to take place in the years ahead.